Hello, hello, hello. Hi, good morning. Good morning and welcome to another vlog. Sorry, a lot of readjusting. Sorry. I just wanted to talk about something. I filmed a whole video on it and then I decided to delete it just because one, I didn't really like the way how I looked on it, and then two, it was too short in my opinion to be, I guess, its own separate video. So I just want to yap about it here with you guys. So as I've been mentioning, hinting, and everything like that, I finished my school semester. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Laura and I am a PhD candidate in English literature. And I finished the spring semester recently. I haven't been doing any work because I decided to take the rest of May off as like kind of like break vacation type situation. But anyways, the ending of this semester actually marked a giant milestone, I guess, in my program. So basically, I am done with my coursework. For those of you who are not familiar with the PhD program, or I don't know if this is the standard for all PhD programs, but for the English program, you have 2 years of coursework and then you do a composition exam. And then after your composition exam, you write your dissertation. I think you have to defend your dissertation proposal and then you write it. And then after you write it, then you defend your actual dissertation. But I'm just going to group all of that together. I finished year 2 and I finished all my coursework and it feels very surreal. I'm not going to lie. It's really weird to think that, at least for this program of study, you know, who knows, in the future I might go back to school. I am no longer a student. Technically, I'm no longer taking classes. I am no longer going to sit in a classroom to be taught at. The next time I'm ever inside a classroom is to teach, because I'm a graduate teaching assistant, for those of you who are new here. I teach English and writing composition for freshman writing composition. There you go. So that feels really weird. It feels really weird. I wanted to talk about it because it's a big milestone for me in the sense that I've only ever identified as a student. Yes, I did have corporate jobs outside of academia, but when I wasn't at work, I was at school. And when I wasn't at work or school, I was studying at home, writing my essays and everything like that. Especially when I got into the master's program, I was very much just dedicated to that. When I eventually quit my corporate job, I still essentially worked a 9 to 5 because those were the hours where I just worked on school. And here we are. That is the end of the road. And it feels weird. It feels weird. I'm not gonna lie. I think it especially feels weird because I ended it with such a horrible class. Oh man. I personally didn't enjoy it. I have vlogs about struggling with that class, about writing my last essay, if you guys want to check them out. So yeah, it feels very bittersweet because the fall semester was one of the best ones that I've had. It was a struggle. It was also a very, very big struggle, but the work was worth it. And the classes were amazing, taught by amazing professors. Anyways, and that's why I'm yapping. That's why I wanted this to be its own separate video, but I'm just gonna put it into a vlog. But yeah, so that is where my grad school journey essentially is. I am done with coursework, so once I hear back from my professor that I asked to be my director, the next couple of grad school vlogs are essentially going to be focused on my comps exams and teaching, of course, but I will be studying for my comps exams, and I honestly don't know how that's going to look like. Essentially, for your composition exams is you get a giant list of books that you have to read, and you essentially have to be an expert, I guess you could say, in those books. My field of interest is 19th century and early 20th century American literature. So those are the groups, those are the type of books that I'll be reading for my composition exams. And then once I'm done reading, my director and I will essentially form the composition exam, because it's not supposed to be like this gotcha, do you know this book type situation. It's you essentially make the exam for yourself, which I think is pretty cool. I think I'll better explain it once I really understand the gist of the composition exam. But yeah, so I'm going to be reading it and taking the exam, and then from there we'll see what happens. I don't know when I'll hear back from my professor. If I'm doing everything in the timeline that I'm supposed to be doing everything, I should be taking my comps exam in October. But if not, I will most likely be taking my comps exam in February. So yeah. I just really wanted to talk about this amazing milestone that I have achieved, because I still can't believe that I'm here. I still can't believe that I technically still can't believe that I'm in a PhD program in general. I can't believe I'm teaching. I'm very blessed and privileged to be here, and it's been a journey. It's been a journey.
To give us a couple of random picks as well. Okay, this is gonna be for physical book. Oh, number 156. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, we have a lot of books to count. Well, no, whatever. Let's just start over here. I feel like 156 is so far, it doesn't even really matter. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. I'm already doing this one. It's been in progress for a while. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 70, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Did I just count? I think I messed up. 58, 51, 52, 53. 54, 55, 56. Oh my god, Light Breakers. Somebody was telling me to read this recently too. This is a like sci-fi. No promises, but let me know if you have read it. And then maybe that will hype me up. Okay, and now we need to go into Kobo.
Just the one to scare you.
You can see I'm currently reading One Yellow Eye. I am exactly 50% of the way through. I hear something beeping. I think it's downstairs. What am I doing? My books. 162 books. So let's go 106, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Be on a T Kingfisher kick, and I will end up reading The Hollow Places. The Antidote. This is... Oh, I think this is about... Oh, shoot, where'd it go? I think that this is about, like, weird family or something. Let me get the info.
Okay. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. I feel like I haven't updated the vlog in a while, so hi, hello. I have been in like this weird headspace where I wouldn't say burnt out, but last week I just edited every single day. And the result of that was that I managed to push out 3 videos in a very timely manner. However, I didn't want to do anything else after that. I just spent so much time in my desk that I just didn't want to do anything anymore. I will be working on updating my reading journal. So I think I was wearing this shirt last time I did a clip like this. That's so funny. I really love this t-shirt. This is Pottery is for Lovers, and it's from the ceramic studio that I go to because I do ceramics on the side when I have the money to take classes. It's really weird because like I said, I don't feel burnt out by just editing, but I don't know. I also I don't want to bombard all my vlogs with cleaning montages, especially because since I live in a studio apartment, literally almost every cleaning montage looks the same because there's only so much angles I could do. There's only so much work I could do, I guess. So I'm in a weird spot. I don't know how to put it, but I'm in a weird spot in a sense where I don't know what to do for my vlogs anymore because I'm done with school, and not to speak in a place of lack, I just don't have the budget right now to do fun things, and a lot of free spaces don't allow dogs, and she's a senior dog, and honestly I'm at a point where I don't want to leave her alone as much as possible. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this in a vlog. I'm just yapping. I really am just yapping. I'm such a homebody anyways, so it's not like I'm going to be it's not even if I did have the funds I would go out. But it's kind of I'm literally at a point where I'm oh, I would love to sit in a coffee shop and read or something like that. But it's I have coffee at home, and I very much really like my coffee at home. So why am I going to put myself in a situation where I have to spend money to read when I could read and drink coffee at home? It's really weird. It's my whole homebody mindset, but also knowing that I need to get out type situation. Just quick side note, I haven't updated my reading journal, so I'm adding the reading wrap up May books, the 3 books that I read for my challenge, and Stoner. But yeah, again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm just yapping. It's just like I said, I have all of this in my mind, but I don't know if I should even share it. I don't even know if you guys even care. I should have been working this week, and by working I mean I'm supposed to be working on an essay to possibly because I kind of want to publish it by the end of the summer, or at least have it ready by the end of the summer to start looking for publications. And I haven't started on that. I've downloaded it, but I haven't started on it. I was supposed to start that this week because this last week that just passed was the beginning of June. And I told myself that May was going to be my break, but as soon as June started, I gotta get productive, gotta get the ball rolling so that I won't feel like I'm behind on anything, because I'm not just gonna be working on that essay, I'm gonna be working on other teaching things that I want to do. And I didn't. Oh, damn. Ugh, I fucked up. I don't know if you can see that. I fucked that up. I can't multitask, apparently. So those are just some chaotic thoughts that I have in my head at the moment. Things will be better, I know. Definitely, I want to be more productive this week and start researching on that essay. I also want to kind of like, I feel like I have a lot of productive things that I need to focus on this summer, and I haven't started on anything. And time flies. Time flies when you're having fun, you know? So that is how the page looks like right now. This is so exciting. Look at the key. Oh, he looks like shit. There you go.
So I've been reading all afternoon, well, and evening. It's almost 8 p.m. I'm officially 70% through the wedding.
Good morning. I realized that I don't think I've officially talked about my summer plans now that the semester's over and now that I really don't have anything to prepare for in terms of like my own classes that I want to take. I still haven't made my complete list for my comps exams. I don't think the professor that I reached out to is really busy, so I haven't really heard from him. So with that being said, I think over the summer I might have to start thinking about a plan B in terms of who I want my director to be. And that would also mean that I don't think I will be taking my comps exam in October, only because the list is very extensive and a lot of the books that I'm reading are they're big books. So I think if I could figure out the director situation on time, I'll most likely be taking my comps exam in February. That doesn't mean I won't be busy over the summer. I am going to work on my Dickinson essay that I wrote last fall. I got my feedback back and I want to continue developing that essay so that I could eventually turn it into an article that I can publish in a journal sometime in the hopefully near future. That is one of the things that I will be working on over the summer, on top of getting ready for my classes that I will be teaching, and also preparing for the new position that I have in the graduate teaching assistant program, in the first year writing program. That's what it's mostly called, in the first year writing program. So I will be busy. When you're in grad school, you technically never really have vacations. You just take some days off and you continue working. Since I won't necessarily be reading for my comps exams, that means I do have more freedom to tackle my very large TBR. In July, I do want to focus on a lot of horror books that I have because of Summer Ween. I do have a project that I've been wanting to do. I just don't know. I have a project in mind for Summer Ween. It might be better for October, but I just know that I'm too busy to do it for October. So it's something that I've been thinking about for a while. But other than that, I do have another goal in mind. I really want to try to reach 500 subscribers by the end of the summer. so that I could work towards 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing if you're new here, and like the video if you liked the video, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.
You know I'm such a fool for you. You call